Raylan and Yeska, you guys head back into the Mammoth's Wealth. Are you waking everyone up, or what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Following Raylan. I
I'll
don't know
wake
what
up
he's
Petra
talking about.
first.
Ah!
Hey,
What?
I don't know if this is the same thing, but there are a bunch of lights going off, like the ones that we saw a while back that you wanted to look at.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
I'm up and at 'em, baby. Here we go. Hey, dude.
We're going to the castle because that might be where everything's going down.
Gotcha. I open the window and I send Petra out just to go check it out.
Okay. You send Petra out towards the castle. You see that strange blue light still shooting up into the sky. As it begins to Petra begins to sail about. Make a perception check.
Thing. I accidentally closed my. Boom. Natural 20 for a 23.
Perfect.
Nice.
As you sail around, you do notice a bunch of lights throughout the clouds in the distance over the ocean. And then you also notice some lights off to the north that are currently glowing within the clouds. As Petra sails around the castle, you also see that there is a heavy contingency of troops currently stationed in the front of the castle. There's a long, bridge that leads to the castle proper. That also has knights and other battlements currently attached to it. But with a natural 20, you notice that the battlements are not aimed outwards; they're aimed towards the castle.
Oh.
Gotcha. It seems your assumptions are correct. There's something going on within the castle. I don't know what they're keeping inside, but they're keeping something inside. Although I don't know why or how we are to deal with it, but I'm interested in the lights, that's for sure.
Yeah, I thought, two birds, one stone. You have your lights. You might get credit for the King's Challenge.
Fair enough. Are we waking up the others?
Yeah, might as well. The more the merrier, right?
Alright. I fireball down the hallway to wake them up. That's a joke. I'll go knock on the doors.
Wait the fuck up.
All of you are awoken by vigorous knocking on your doors.
Hello?
We have trouble. We need to go. Come on.
Does it have to do with the beam in the sky?
Yeah.
Alright. Makes sense to me. Come on, Leo.
Rasha, get Arca.
What? I'm in
We're saving the capital castle.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a cool
Storming the capital? Alright, let's go.
Well,
And I'll go grab Ark.
They're going to owe us lots of money after this.
Does someone come get me?
no, we don't know where the fuck you are.
Yeah,
We'll
don't
get
worry, you are
you.
Jessica.
We'll get you.
Yeska, the only one that knows where you are, goes down and makes sure that to wake you up. Gloria, you have not seen the book anywhere. You have no idea where it is.
I hate that so
but
much.
But you can hear it on occasion. You just can't see it.
Okay, when I leave, I'm trying to leave it, I guess.
I mean, you don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the room.
You know what? There's candles in my room, right?
Yep.
I burned down the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna knock a candle over on my way out.
Okay. And the candle just falls onto the carpet.
Oops.
And you head out. All of you meet downstairs, readied with all of your equipment. What are you guys doing?
What's happening?
Where are
I'm
we going?
confused.
There's a
Time
giant
is it?
laser coming out of the castle. There's also... well, the magic here has become unsettled and distorted and strange, so I'm
And
assuming
why
it has
do we
to do...
care? Ark, because we're heroes?
No.
Well,
We're good people, for
No,
the
we'll
most part.
just die if
Yes.
something destroys the capital.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in whatever is going on in the magic that is causing all of this, so... It's more of a academic endeavor for me.
I'm sure
more than anything.
someone's taking care of it. Let's just go back to bed.
Ark, if you help us, you get free sooner, probably, because we'll probably gain points for this.
It
So
felt
you-
pretty free yesterday.
Well, that's not. You said you didn't get up to any trouble, so I don't know. But sounds like we're
Making any eye contact with anyone.
We'll put it like this, Ark. If the capital burns down, you'll probably burn down with it.
Look, if Tetrin's interested,
Why
I'll
are
help.
things burning all of a sudden?
Well, nothing's on fire yet.
Oh, do you see that beam of light in the sky?
Yes.
That is very powerful abjuration magic, which means that they are worried about something. So,
How do you
Zala,
know it's
what does that
abjuration
mean?
magic?
I can just tell.
What is
What do you
abjuration
mean
magic?
You can just
That's
tell?
clearly why Zala's the leader of the group.
Oh,
Think
besides-
of-
Zala's the leader.
Yes, that's what Tethrin told me.
Alright, that doesn't matter now. Let's go forward.
Well, no, I'm actually no. Go ahead and explain abjuration magic, Zala.
Of course I will. Typically, abjuration magic is more protective spells or barrier spells, typically negating other magical effects. That's the short and simple version.
Say typically one more time.
Yeah, but what are those who specialize in that field of magic? What are they called?
I don't have time to discuss it.
Oh, I
An
just figured you were reading
abjurer.
the definition. Yeah, there it is.
An
Okay.
abjurer.
Anyway, moving on. Let us continue. Let's go.
I just have an encyclopedia in my brain.
That's not true. I know that. For
You know,
a fact.
usually the heroes of the city will take care of this. I feel like we're a bit small potatoes.
We are the heroes, Ark. So shut up.
We
We're
are not
going.
Okay, look. Vassar does have a hero complex, and again, I just want to look at the lights.
We're
so-
trying to become heroes. I feel like
Right,
for the
that
most. That's what
explains
heroes
a lot.
are.
A guild is not a hero.
Heroes die early, Vasha.
You think that Apple,
You ever heard the?
Yes.
the tail? The Apple Trading Company is not heroes. They're just business people.
Well, but business people make jobs
On-
and
Here
Here in
provide.
the United States, capitalism are heroes. Okay.
They are manipulative.
Who needs heroes
geniuses.
when you have family?
Zala, aren't you literally from like the country that's invading?
Look, we're getting off subject.
No,
The capital
How do
may
you
be
know
strong,
this?
but
Also,
not as strong as family.
Why does no one want to help? I feel like we should. Not
I'm
no one.
saying-
Catherine wants to
I'm
go.
saying we should.
I
go.
want to
These
help.
guys are here
I'll help
for-
Tetrin.
I don't want to be. We're not just
Let's
Can
go.
we stop?
altruistic
For,
heroes.
Let's
can we
just
stop
go.
for some
I'm
drinks on
walking
the
out the
way?
door.
No.
Wasting
No,
time.
no drinks.
You guys,
I have a headache.
you guys start heading out the door and going towards the castle.
Why does my unarmed strike do 2 damage? Oh,
Do
okay.
2,000 damage.
Yeah,
As you
we'll
guys rush through the snow up towards the castle, you do see that something is currently like smashing into the barrier that is formed by the castle at the moment. The barrier that you do see the pillar of light coming out of the castle, and it's forming a large barrier over the entire city. It's also forming a small umbrella over the castle itself. That's the barrier that is currently something's trying to like pulse out of it. As you guys rush up, you do see the battlements and a bunch of guilds currently all aimed towards the castle.
Oh. So, do you want in, or do we just want to be out here on the surface?
I feel like we should ask for instruction.
Nah, fuck the instructions, Vasha. You gotta learn to think on your feet.
Well, yeah, but clearly this is an organized effort. We could probably help somewhere specifically, and I'll look around. Does there look to be a knight or a town guard?
Just kind of looking around, you do notice a bunch of like night watch, a few rows behind the main defense, which looks to be the Diamond Crown. But you see a couple of guilds behind them. Then you see the Knights Watch. You do not see any Knights of Sephiria.
I guess I'll point to the other guilds and say we should probably go over there with them. They look like actual guilds.
Sure, Vasha. Sure.
Yeah, the Diamond Crown should know us.
Well, this isn't our diamond crown. This is a different one.
I mean, they're all the same. Just show 'em
They're all
the gold.
family.
They're all family.
That's true.
You guys feel like a massive shock, as like a tremor just passes over your general area, originating from the castle. You see the barrier like flex almost as something just tried to permeate it. You see most of the guilds in front of you kind of get knocked back a little bit, and they all reform their formations in defense of whatever's happening at the castle at the moment. You guys rush over to you pass some of the lines to get to one of the guilds. You see a series of iron eyes currently with like tower shields forming like a line of defense aimed towards the castle. As you approach, you do see some of the people that you fought last time from the iron eyes, just there with tower shields.
The dude with cannon for hands.
Yeah, the dude for cannon for hands doesn't have cannons anymore. He looks like he has two mechanical arms made of tinkering mechanics. Currently holding up a tower shield that seems to be just like connected to his arms. You guys rush up.
I'll call out to him in Dwarvish and say, "Excuse me, what's happening?"
He turns. Aye, lads with the ribbon. I forgot your guild's
Prismatic
name.
thread. That's okay.
We were summoned in defense of something happening in the main castle. We were told not to let anything out.
And
All right,
were
is there?
summoned?
Everyone talked at once. I didn't hear anything.
Is there somewhere we can help out?
Well, our guild isn't the one calling the shots at the moment. That would be the Knights of Sephiria, but you can help us out here. We're just rallying a shield wall.
Well,
It's what the Iron Eyes does. We just provide battlements and defense.
Engineers.
Well, I brought a loot. So
that's
Good
gonna be
prob-
very effective.
Where are the where? I'm sorry. What did you say, Raylan?
So that's gonna be very effective. Just commenting.
Oh, that's fair. That's true. Does it? Where are the Knights of Sephiria?
Knights of Sephiria are further ahead, past the Diamond Crown.
Sounds like where we
Well-
want to be.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like where we want to be.
And you see the other, the ranger that was shooting arrows at you from a distance. She doesn't have a tower shield. She just has like a bunch of equipment. She's readying it for deployment. She stops what she's doing and turns to all of you and says, "Did you receive orders to be here?"
Yeah.
no.
Yes, we did. You weren't even there. We sold it from the Door August.
What was your posting assignment?
Well, they said to just reinforce the front lines.
Oh, it's an odd command. Well, if you want, I suppose you can talk to the chain. There was a group from the Diamond Crown that showed up earlier today. They gave a report and it freaked everyone out.
Post the report. Sorry, I was
I-
only filled in so far.
We don't know. We weren't given the report. They reported directly to the Crown.
Lovely. Well,
Look, it seems we've gotten all the information from here that we can.
Yeah,
It seems
wait.
we need to move on ahead.
can we borrow any of the things you have?
What do you need?
Well, whatever hits strong.
Uh,
Wow,
It's hard, we
what a-
want.
well, we have some guns. We've got a couple of lances.
Do any of them go
Really?
boom?
No, we were told to keep more destructive things away from the castle.
Shame.
Do you need a gun? I have a gun.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll
why
pick up
not?
the Glock, cock it
Pick
back,
up
and
the
be like,
Glock.
let's go.
I cast Glocker Ball.
You see, like, he detaches from his shield and the arms just kind of spider out and prop the shield up for him. He connects another arm from behind his back to his right stub and walks over and he picks up a small case and he tosses you a pistol.
This is gonna be fun, I guess.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thanks.
A pistol, and some ammo. You should have 20 ammo.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Yeehaw!
Bury this, you filthy casual.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, I
Alright.
have the best idea. Holy shit.
You
Okay,
guys move up.
I'm adding pistol to my armor. Or not to my armor, to my bag.
Well, it was given to Raylan. Are you asking for one too?
Oh, yeah. I said I grabbed one, so I didn't...
Oh, I didn't.
I didn't know
I,
if it was a me.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, I might have been muted then. But yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely want one.
Okay. Let me roll, see if he has another one, because he only had one in his possession.
What's
Yeah,
the ammo
okay.
called?
Huh? Just use general ammunition. I'll explain it later.
Okay, I'll just play arrow or something.
Yeah, that's fine. As you, he tosses another pistol in your direction, Tethrin. So the two of you have pistols.
Alright, now I cock it and start walking towards the diamond ground.
Careful, you need good trigger discipline as you start walking in the direction of the Diamond Crown, passing a few other guilds, most of which are too busy readying whatever they're readying to pay you much attention. Okay. You guys do make it to the defensive line right before the giant bridge that spans across to the castle. Another quake happens from the castle. You see dust filtering down to the chasm below, from like where the bridge extends, as the Diamond Crown is forming a giant battlement defense. At the front, you see the dwarf that I described earlier, with a large cleaved scar running down his head, and like all the interesting adornments on his armor and the giant hammer. Next to him, you guys see two familiar faces.
No.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of tossing a dagger into the air and like catching it, and you see Pestle currently off to the side, listening to Andean talking to this gigantic dwarven man. And two of them are in like rushed conversation. Looking at both Andean and Pestle, they do not look great. Pestle looks like he had to shave an entire section of his hair, and you see like burn scars along the side of his face. He still looks like fine. He is missing his mustache though. It looks like he had to shave it. You and Andean, let me double check real quick.
Is now
It'll happen.
quadriplegic.
No. Looking at Andean, his left arm looks like it's in some kind of sling. But his right arm looks fine enough to battle if he needs to. He does have an eye patch on his right eye.
I figured the two of you would be long dead by now.
Pestle turns in your direction. Hey, look at you! You all made it. As he walks over. What are you all doing here?
I just came to check out the light show. What about yourself?
We came to warn about the light show.
Do you know what it is?
We got an inkling. We saw something fairly similar down in Ironwood.
And, how did Ironward turn out?
Andean steps up. It's mostly a crater now.
Oh.
Huh?
Have I seen something similar in Ironward?
You did not. You left
Okay.
before anything else happened.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire western section of Ironward is a crater, alongside a good portion of the mountain. I think one of a town, a mining town, completely vanished.
Well. Should we not have that happen? What happened? How did we stop it?
Well, we don't know the specifics, but all the warning signs are here. That's why we raised the alarms for all the guilds. It's too late to get out of the central zone, so the Knights of the Realm have entered the castle. They're evacuating the royal family as we speak.
All right, well, it's fine. You can ask us to go handle it.
Why would I do that?
Because it's
Someone
what we
asked
came
me.
here to do.
Yeah, I don't think this. Yeah, it's not safe. You realize Ironwall is a massive city. Half of it is gone now.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
How do you make this not turn into Ironwall?
I'd
Pestle-
rather do something than just sit around and get obliterated by whatever's on the other side, so.
Pestle says, "Well, we are about to infiltrate and see it for ourselves. The knights are pretty intent on being the only ones to cross the bridge, but you know, if the force field over there happens to drop, then I
Right.
think we're right to jump in."
I agree.
Yeah, they need help.
Pestle, this is not the time. If there was ever a time to meddle, Andean, I think now is the time to meddle.
Well, and Andean, I am a knight, so I think y'all are just helping me.
You see the large dwarven man that hasn't been facing you this entire time. He says, "Your friends are right. We might just have the key to get in ourselves. Come on, brother. Let's run in like we used to."
Is this your brother?
He extends his hand, and you see the giant hammer float around and just land into his arm.
Nice.
And he calls out, "Diamond Crown, we're moving." And he starts just walking across the bridge. No, wait, hold on. Indian's calling after him. It's I don't know, Indian. Looks to me like the party's kind of started. He puts away the daggers and just chuckles and starts walking across the bridge.
And
You have a wife to
And-
to.
Indian sighs. He looks at all of you. It's just follow behind the Diamond Crown. Don't get into trouble. As he turns and starts walking across the bridge as well.
well, if there's
You see
one
more-
thing the charismatic threat are known for, it's not getting into trouble. So
Getting out of it, actually.
You guys, do you cross the bridge as well?
agree with that at all.
yes, sir.
Oh, you already know.
You guys start.
yeah.
You don't.
I disguise
Uh,
myself as Andean as we keep going.
You guys start crossing the bridge. About halfway across, another shock rocks the entire bridge, and you see spidering cracks start to form along the bridge as the force field shimmers and looks fairly unstable.
We're probably not have too long to stop this.
You guys make it to the opposing side. You see a group of Knights of Sephiria on the opposing side, facing towards the Diamond Crown. Looks like they're having heated words with the Diamond Crown.
Basher, this is your time.
I don't think that this is my time, but I'll
a
approach
knight.
and listen. I am a knight.
You hear the large dwarven man say, "We've been ordered by this knight to let us through."
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
And I don't disobey orders from my higher ups. All the knights just kind of turn towards you, Vasher.
And I'd shaking my head, and I'm like, I didn't order us across. I said we should help, and they're part of my team.
And
So
then
I figured I'm gonna help.
He turns back to the line of knights and says, "Sounds like an order to me. Move, or be moved."
Oh yeah.
Roll for the knights. Roll for him. Okay. You see, half of the knights just start being a little wary, but while the other half just kind of stand their ground. You do not see the face of the large dwarven man at the front.
I want to walk up to stand by him, and then be like, "Please, we just want to help. We can help you."
Vasher, you feel an arm land on your shoulder, and you turn and you see Andean just kind of shaking his head and pulling you away from the giant dwarven man.
And I'll be pulled back. Andrew,
Um,
what? Does the guy have problems?
You're in his swinging zone.
If he attacks the knights, that's a bad thing. Like, really bad.
Well, it's like that's never stopped him before. Andean says, like dragging you backwards away from this large dude, who he has the battle hammer in his hand. As you see, the gem begins to glow. All the knights begin to like shoulder up. He kind of just slams it down onto the bridge, and it pulses in their directions. Rolled an 11 and a 4. You watch as all of them just freeze, and the rest of the Diamond Crown rush forward and just knock out all the knights.
Easy.
What have I done?
No, you're not liable yet.
Easy.
No, walk through.
Suppose that's our cue.
The barrier's still up as quaking still occurs. The giant dwarven man turns to all of you and says, "Anyone know how to take that barrier?"
Well, some people like to stab him. I'm not some people though, so Pt.2.
I can certainly try. This seems a little bit beyond my scope, but
Well, you could do that with Zala like you did last time, right?
that was a little different. But again, I'm ready to try.
I have my methods, but it's a bit more destructive.
As long as it's
Right.
down the
I
bridge.
think that's fine.
As long as the bridge is
Be
okay.
destructive.
Andean like starts like trying to like calm him down a little bit. Tethran, are you doing anything?
I mean, he just wants me to open up the shield a little bit, right? So we can get through.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would try, but I'll try.
John,
Okay.
spell.
Any particular spell you want to cast?
Um.
Time roulette go.
Dispel
No,
magic?
I won't cast a spell, but I will use my momentary stasis to maybe stop it for a minute, for a moment, so we can get through.
Okay. Do you let people know you're about to do this?
I'll just say, get ready to go through.
Hmm.
If this works.
Sure.
Okay. Everyone looks like they're getting readied to just do something as you approach the barrier.
My magic, go!
You wave your hand, and you see that strange pull of time encircle a small section of the barrier. And you see the tendrils of energy and like spellcraft that kind of binds this barrier together slow and stop for a moment. And in that stopped moment, you see like the waves of the energy that passes through the barrier. It's just a small section. The rest of the barrier looks fine, but in this small portion, the waves that kind of bind it all together are just lines. They're not a full corporeal like barrier. So you could just push through in this instance. You guys have 6 seconds to walk through. The space should be large enough for you guys to like rush through very quickly. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Oof.
Oh yeah, here I fail, baby.
Yeah, I got
Let's go.
thick.
15.
No,
Not
24.
good.
Probably about 50-50 are getting
I
in.
am not feeling
I'm
good.
going to re-roll mine.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, now I rolled a 20. So we're fine.
I'll read.
I'm not-
my.
I'm not gonna split the party, so this is what happens.
Oh.
As you all kind of push through the barrier, the save was a 15. So if you didn't roll above a 15, as you're pushing through the barrier, the tendrils kind of get caught up on you, and in that 6 seconds that you're trying to push through, you don't quite make it. As the barrier reseals, you feel like almost ejected. This force of energy just push through you. You would take Oof. 8 points of force damage from just the ejection of magic. But you are on the opposite side of the barrier where the castle is. I would say that the large Diamond Crown Man made it through, Andean made it through, Pestle made it through, and 4 other Diamond Crown made it through. The rest of them were ejected backwards.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, good work, Tethman.
Yeah, shall we continue our assault?
Wait, so Zala, who did you make yourself look like?
Andean.
So
Don't
we
you
have
see?
2 Andeans?
Yeah.
The one's a little bit taller.
Zala, you see Pestle walk up to you and say, "Just like old times, right, buddy?"
Just like old times.
Roll a deception check at disadvantage because your voice.
You literally just talk like you.
Just like those times.
I mean, that's
I don't even think you roll for
a 16.
that's bullshit.
Y'all is just that good?
Roll a 15.
Oh my god.
This is like, that's right, buddy.
What an idiot.
Put it there.
As you guys start walking, you see this like resplendent entryway with 2 large doors that lead into the castle and like a staircase that leads to a balcony that leads to higher set of doors up above. Do you guys want to go through the higher door or the lower door?
Which one seems like? Can we see them both from here?
Yeah. You can both see it. Looks like the large Diamond Crown Man is hanging back for a little bit, trying to see if there's another way to get more people through. Andean and Pestle are coming with you though.
And me, Andean. Is there a door that looks rougher than the others?
No, they look pristine. Doesn't look like anyone's walked through here.
I think we should go up.
Up? Well, I guess it is coming from us into a spire. Okay.
I think we should go up.
What is Andean?
Good.
Why?
Nice save.
Yeah,
Really nice.
good one.
Thank you.
Very well done.
Wait,
Here we go.
who's this?
That's your
It's
brother.
Sala, don't worry.
I'm you.
That's you.
I'm you.
I see.
No,
I see. Pestle looks at you genuinely hurt. How could you?
I thought you would be proud of my deception.
I don't lie, it was pretty good. Which door you guys going through? Top, bottom?
Sound like top.
It's on top.
Top. Cool.
Top gang.
You guys rush up the stairs to the top door, just kind of push it open. This leads to a long hallway to a central throne room. The throne room looks empty, except for a couple of Knights of Saphira who are currently just grabbing things and scrambling about.
Wait, how'd they get in?
I mentioned before they were already here,
Yeah.
like escorting people out.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they seem to be doing a terrible job. Actually, you should, lecture them.
Nope, not my job. Anyways.
All right. Does anybody see anything?
I mean, this is not. Let's go to the top.
Knights,
Yes.
what is the meaning of this?
You guys feel another quake in the castle as something begins to disturb and shake. One of the knights turns in your direction. Like, what do you mean? What's happening? We're escorting people out of the castle. There's something wrong.
Did we get a sense of where the tremor came from?
Yeah.
Like which way?
Down below.
Well, you
All
fucked
right.
up.
The giant castle sits on top of a big old like rock mass that goes down basically down towards the ocean. Think of it like a giant pinnacle that it sits on top of. It's a tower that leads to the top of this castle here. And the bridge that you spanned was like the chasm between the mainland and this very tall mountain portion. But you felt the quake from down down below, not just one floor.
Now I guess we turn around and head down.
Well, sure.
Okay, you guys start rushing down the stairs. make it to the big double doors below, there's more rooms here. People are being rushed around in kind of a frenzy. Zala and Catherine,
Well,
you see the delegation from Varon Mir being rushed out of the rooms. One of the knights walks up to you and says, we have pretty much everyone. We're just taking the delegation to the airships.
right. Make sure they're safe.
Oh, yes.
Are you moving the airship somewhere?
Yes, to the secondary location. Wait, what are you all doing here? This isn't part of the protocol.
Update.
Yeah, well. Things changed, my friend.
The protocol's already been fucked over.
Oh, stop talking like me, Zala. He turns and says, we wanted to investigate. We heard no word from the castle or anyone as to what the situation currently is. Based on our findings down in Ironward, if we don't stop these tremors, something horrible is going to happen to Vizimar.
Right, and we're here to help.
The knights just kind of look around like, well, we're taking people to safety. If the king is the only person that didn't come with us, he should be in the Undercroft.
Well, that seems like poor planning. So, yeah, if we see him, we'll let him know.
Well, the king took the 1,000 blade, so I think he should be all right.
That seems sus to me.
That seems cool.
Yeah.
And
Can I ask a
helpful.
question?
What's up?
Do these knights seem like... I'm trying to get a sense if these knights seem legit or if they're being kind of off.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay.
You see his dark hair.
26.
Oh.
Leo, with a 26,
Yeah.
you notice that most of the knights here aren't wearing armor that has the Saphirian mammoth on it.
Mm.
I pull my Glock.
You also notice that despite all of, like, the craziness happening outside, the barriers that protect the castle aren't admitting anyone other than these particular knights. You do not know where the rest of the knights of Sephiria are.
Okay.
It looks like this just the same contingent of knights.
Okay.
And with your 26,
Yeah.
you also notice that while the knights train to be like exerting and moving about and stuff, this dude looks like he's in a cold sweat just talking to you guys. What's that?
How many knights are there?
Right now, just in this corridor, because they're currently like pulling people away and moving them about. You see 6 of them, and you see like the delegation that comes out. There is 2 defensive squads with them, but they look like they're from Varon. They do not look like they're aligned with these knights.
Okay. Oof. Dang, that's. Let's see.
Doing a shitty job, you know, keeping these.
I
Wait, did you-
think.
Did you say that the knight we're talking to and the knights from Varanmir are wearing different armor?
Just the
Like-
knights we're talking to. They're not wearing the Saphirian.
They're not
But
wearing
what-
my armor.
Right.
Yeah, so the Knights of Sephiria that's supposed to be Knights of Sephiria aren't wearing the appropriate armor.
Right.
And
Does
they're
that include the ones that are with the congregation from Varanmir?
No. The people from Varon Mir, like the delegation,
Yeah.
they have their own security team. Like they're not going to walk around unprotected.
Right.
They're just wearing Varon Mir like sigils and armor, like normal people. They do not seem to, from Leo's like insight, Leo doesn't detect any like communication between those knights and these guys.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, they look like they're not in the know of what's happening.
Right.
What I noticed that they don't have the mammoth as well, since I like to keep my uniform pristine.
I'm gonna say that Leo's the only one that rolled insight on this particular thing. So
Okay.
I'm about to do something. So
Leo's
what
the
I
only one that knows it.
yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cast Hold Person at 3rd level to get him, the person we just talked to, and whoever's closest to him, I guess, another knight closest to him, because I can only get one more.
What's the save?
15 wisdom.
15 wisdom. I rolled a 7 and a 3. Even
Cool.
with their bonuses, they are held. Yeah, the other knights have not noticed that you've cast this. So you kind of like behind your back, you do a couple of like spell movements. You mutter a few things under your breath, and you just see them kind of lock up and freeze.
Okay, and then I'm gonna turn to the group, I guess, and say that these knights don't seem legit. I don't think they're for Safiria.
Do you want me to clam them?
What does that mean?
I mean,
Oh
knock 'em
no.
out and question them.
Emil, what is something that only like an actual Knight of Safiria would know?
Wouldn't you know that?
Law.
Idiot of the laws.
Exactly. That
Well, Vasher, the problem here is that you're not a knight of Vizimar. You're a knight that's technically was stationed in Yulebreak, so you haven't been made privy to any like safe words or anything here.
well, but like not even at training. All the training I did at oh, what was it called?
Root high.
Root high.
Brute high.
No, the fortress, Yokai Fortress.
Go ahead and roll a. Yeah. You look at one of the knights that isn't currently held, and you do just a couple of hand gestures, that are kind of like these warning hand gestures that you would have learned in Yokai Fortress. Go ahead and roll persuasion for me.
Okay.
And also, Emil, do I see Lady Inarith with the delegation?
1 second.
Also, is the persuasion check that I'm rolling against a dwarf?
No.
Okay. Well, then it's a 24.
What about a construct?
What about a construct? Ooh.
Why is
Are
this?
they evil?
Why are these notes not here? Hold on.
It's no getting here.
What is this? Oh gosh, dang it. It's this one. You look over to the small delegation. You see a big old brawny Agia Nostrada that you saw in your vision previously. You see you see another one just kind of in knights, like old defensive regalia from the Agiat, and you see Lady Enarith.
I'm going to cast message to her.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, these knights aren't of Safiria. I don't know if they're yours, but if they're not, I'd be careful on your way out. And that's all.
As they're kind of moving, following the knight that's in front of them, she kind of stops. And she responds and says, roll persuasion, actually.
Sure. Persuasion?
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Because you're a random voice that appears in her head.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20. Okay. She stops, and her delegation kind of stops. She looks around for a moment. She waves like a hand in the air. You can't really see what else she's doing, but she stopped moving along with the delegation. Leo, you've held person. What are you doing?
So I tell the group that I don't think these are Saphirian Knights. I have these two held. What do we want to do? And then you, Emil, you can make a save after each turn. So every 6 seconds, I guess they can make a save.
Got it.
Wait, and what was my 24 persuasion for?
Your 24 persuasion was you were hand signing to the opposing knight, and you see the other knight look at you for a moment, and they wave a series of hand signals at you, but you do not recognize them.
Oh God! It's the summoning jutsu.
Sexy jutsu.
And I'll verify. Leo, I have no idea. These guys didn't get the same training as me, but they don't look great.
All right, I'll punch him in the face.
Pull
Bam.
up clams.
0
Uh,
damage.
Roll at advantage.
Jesus, y'all are a bunch of murderers.
Tethrin, yeah, you're punching.
Mark's like, what?
All right,
Get in here.
I missed.
What are y'all
So
doing?
you strike directly into their face, but they have like this armor on, and just kind of your hand crumples.
Ah. Now I realize why I don't do that. Anyway,
Gloria, did you say something
literally
about a
have a-
clam?
Yes, I'm pulling out clams for both of them.
Aw, yeah.
Okay, how many clams are you throwing?
Just one each.
Clams.
Okay. Go and roll to hit with the clams.
how many clams do you have?
That's like an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Is it?
it's an improvised weapon technically, but
Okay. So that's the first attack. Plus 5 is 17.
17 does hit the first guy.
Okay, and then the second one,
Nice.
oh,
You
is
actually
a
have
5
advantage,
and
right?
doesn't hit.
Yeah, you have advantage on attacks because they're held.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Paralyzed.
So the second one is a 18 plus
Yeah,
5.
yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage for them.
That's 1d6 initially, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first guy takes 6 points of clam damage,
Okay.
and the second guy takes another 6 points of clam damage.
Slammed.
Damage.
You guys watch as actually Gloria, go ahead and roll for me because you can't. I don't think that you're carrying the entire sack of clams with you.
I just took like 3 or 4 out.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you have
pocket clams.
okay, so you have 4 clams on your person. You just used 2. So you chuck them at the 2 held people. They land directly on their crotches and they take 6 points of damage. As the clams open their mouths, a bunch of like serrated teeth appear and they begin to bite into these 2.
Yikes.
How many other knights are in this room? Or fake knights?
There are 4 other fake knights in this room.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I can draw you a map real quick if you guys want to see a visual.
Oh, sure.
I just think we're about to.
Yeah, I was like, do we
Do
not need to
some
roll
things.
initiative at this point?
The only 2 you guys haven't thrown any like warning signals up. Like no one knows anything is wrong yet. You've held 2 people that didn't scream out. And the rest of them are
gang signs.
Yeah, but after getting hit
The
like
throwing
clams,
of the clams.
yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
but-
like others.
but they're held. They can't scream at the moment.
Yeah, but because
So,
others aren't.
I guess they're
looking.
not looking at us.
Right.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Clams
I'm
are stealth weapons.
Yeah.
I'm rolling perception checks. Believe me.
Silent
we
Yeah,
could
if-
stealth kill them and then stealth kill the rest.
1 second. I need to do.
Let's Assassin Creed this. We just stealth kill everyone in broad daylight.
Yeah, I'll dive into the bush or whatever.
Yeah, the haystack.
Yeah, that's exact.
And then I pull out my Glock from the bush.
Oh my god.
Dude, everybody's gonna forget that I have a Glock until the last episode, but me. All right, and I'm gonna kill the last boss
What a
by
Glock.
fucking pulling out a Glock and pistol whipping the shit out of him. All right.
You know what it is,
You have
bitch.
the hard me pistol whips.
You have no power here.
They'll be like, "What can you do against me? I am a god." And I'll be like, "I have family," and then I'll pull out my Glock and blast them.
Your
No, or
Glock's
you'll
name
be
is
like
family.
The troll, and you'll be like, "What? What is that? You know what it is, bitch!" Bang, 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 bang.
I might be out of spells, but I still can cast family.
I'm not out of family.
Good thing I have the Glock of
I'm
family.
out of spell slots, but I'm not out of family.
I'm not out of family.
You know what's stronger than this barrier? Family.
This
Do
Glock.
clams have to excrete waste?
What?
Yeah, oh, David.
Yes, but why is that a question?
But how?
Through their mouth.
I don't know.
Weird. So are pearls covered in like clam poop?
Juice? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You eat
That's
clam
cool.
meat? No. No.
Hmm.
No, I mean it is though. That's something that people
Wait,
wear
these
around their
guards
neck
have a
originally.
shellfish allergy, so they take extra damage, right? Yeah.
I'll roll for that in a second.
Just in their general areas though.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
If they eat it, it's fine.
So I could wear leather armor, but I'll have disadvantage on everything.
You don't need regular
don't need
rolls.
it.
All you need
You
is
miss anyways.
family.
All you need
Ah.
is family.
I'm just grabbing random tokens for those.
Da-da-da-da.
You know how
Huh.
we would have won that first fight?
With
Better?
family.
Yeah, with family.
Wow.
That's how we're gonna
Mm.
win this fight.
If we had clams in our first battle, it wouldn't have been as long.
That's what we needed last campaign. First thing.
Family.
Yeah, this should be okay.
Lamley.
Could you imagine beating Tiamat
Whoa.
with clams?
Hell yeah.
Imagine.
We
Oh,
already did it.
Right. So, these two are the ones that are held at the moment.
That's a big ass hallway.
It's a castle.
A large
Yeah,
castle.
It's a chunky hallway for
I'm
sure.
not gonna lie, I thought we were on the staircase.
Now you guys made it up the stairs into the big double door. No,
Yeah,
down the
well-
stairs into the big double doors underneath. You guys are in a long hallway at the moment. I'm gonna say that there are things just kind of strewn about, like vases. These large vases are kind of here.
Closer because he punched a bitch.
Break them. Maybe you'll get money.
And then
20 feet.
another decorations and stuff, but nothing that really impedes you guys' movement. I think Leo is somewhere here because he held those two. And Tether and Wood,
Tether
yeah,
has to be
Tether
next to
punched the
one.
dude, so he would be about here. Pestle will be here. Actually, no, Pestle will be probably over here, and Andean will be pretty up here.
Seeing Gloria, I think.
Gloria, you just attacked. Oh,
Yes.
man.
I just have to be within 20 feet.
She clam slam.
Clam slam.
Lambs.
Come on and slam and get ready for the clam.
Come on in, clam.
Dude, what the clam? Clam, there it is.
Well, you ain't ready for these clams.
Come on,
Oh.
clam.
Catch these clams.
Okay. No alarms have been sounded yet. What are you guys doing?
Badass.
I'd like to
Killing 'em.
hit this guy.
I'm gonna
Um,
cast.
what
Mage
can we
Armor.
do?
Should we run
Yeah, it's just like a free round.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like, are you guys trying to be stealthy, or are you trying to just take these guys out?
So they're not looking at us, right? The guys up top.
Yeah, these guys up top. These guys up top are currently issuing these people away.
But they've stopped. Is that what you said? The
Yeah. She
blue
stopped.
people.
Yeah, she stopped them from moving at the moment.
Okay.
And
I'm
I have
sorry,
I have
I'm
written
marking
down in my
these as well.
notes.
I've done
You're
my
good.
thing, so.
I have written down in my notes that at the end of their turn, if they fail a strength saving throw, they take another 3d8 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Some strong clams.
Rolled a natural 19, a natural 16, plus stuff. I think they saved.
Darn.
Yeah. I don't even know what the DC would be on these.
15 or 16.
Yeah, probably something like that.
No, the strength save for these clams, I think it's would be 12. They're clams.
It's like an item, yeah.
Rip to the clam.
Shout out to
Did I
clam.
not write it on the?
No.
Okay, I'll modify that. Let's make it 12 from now on. So they're currently like biting down. Oh, actually, they can't save because they're held.
Haha.
By the
Is that-
garage.
Paralyze? Yeah, it's part of paralyze.
Yes.
So
Yeah, they can't-
3d8 for both of them?
Yeah, 3d8 for both of them.
Haha, bitches, I'm gonna
Paralyze.
kill them with these clams.
Paralyze
Oh,
plus
shit,
clams
that's-
is OP.
Oh, that's a d10. Back it up.
Oh,
let me
that
look
would
at
have
my
been
die.
sick.
Oh, that's not bad either. 17 on the first one. And... Oh, that's not as good. 9 on the second one.
Okay.
And
How tall is the hallway?
Tall enough, David.
What are you?
the hallway currently, It's a high ceiling, so it is 18 feet high.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing? Are you being stealthy or are you attacking?
I am casting Mage Armor.
Right. So you cast Mage Armor, an arcane field appears around you.
I'm focusing on holding them, so I'm waiting for what other people do.
Yeah. Can I run up and smack one, but quietly? Like, how can I attack
Go to sleep.
them?
Go to sleep.
You can attempt to grapple or something like that, or you can, like, if you smack someone, you're gonna be smacking someone, and it's gonna be fairly apparent.
Let the clams do their work.
Well, but they might save and then alert them, so we might as well take them out quick.
Fair.
And yeah, I'm gonna run up and smack one.
Okay. So you're taking your mace and just clanging him on the side of the head?
Yeah, and I get advantage against him. It's not an auto crit, is it?
You do just because they're paralyzed.
Yeah, you get advantage because of paralysis.
Okay, great. I'm gonna use the flame blade as well.
Sure. So you are just full ham going for it.
Yep. That'll be a 26 to hit. Oh wait, sorry, it's at advantage.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go and roll damage.
Okay. So that plus one of these. That's 16, and like I said, we're making it a big hit, so we're just gonna smite him. Uh, 16 plus 8 is 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. Okay. Since it's this guy right here, you just full on clock him in the back of the head. A surge of green flame engulfs him, and a brilliant light smashes into him as well. He is unconscious.
Yep, that's it for roll B.
Because of how loud and bright that was, now I need everyone to roll initiative.
Can do.
And
Does that count as another turn?
What was that, Gloria?
Does that count as the end of another turn? More damage?
No, it does not count at the end of the turn.
Good try, though.
Also, they could save from mine
Yep.
as well.
Emil, I'm not on initiative.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Her cheats are token, yeah.
Least of all, Gloria.
She's a thief, so what do you expect?
Lamb thief?
A real bandit.
As a reaction, Emil, on the person that's saving right here, I'm gonna use my bin luck to no, I'm not. I don't care. Never mind.
You're not?
I'm done.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. I forgot I have to spend sorcery points. I don't need that on that boy. He sucks.
Okay. As you all roll initiative, I'm gonna roll a couple initiatives as well. It's not great.
Nice. Good initiatives, everyone. Pretty good.
I think this is the first time I've ever actually rolled above a 10.
Watch me kill everyone.
Watch me whip.
Watch me, baby.
Great.
Let me make some.
Back to my traditional bad rolls, guys.
Hey, join the party.
Interesting.
Alright, mine's low.
Perfect.
Okay, then that
fireball
was.
distance, But they're allies.
Nah, get them.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
sacrifice? They should
Uh-oh.
square and circle.
They'd survive if they were family.
They kind of do. You can draw a shape and you can have it snap to the grid.
that's
So if you
insane.
do Alt Shift,
You don't even need to do Alt Shift.
yeah, but it's really easy if you do Alt Shift.
Oh, right. And then. Oh, no, he already rolled. Oh,
Or you can
well,
just right
But
click.
then you gotta delete it. No one wants to delete it.
Okay. So, top of the round. Raylan.
Oh yes, baby. I'm fast, are we? All right. boom, move here, smack a bitch with this sword of wounding.
Go for it.
Alright, and no one's in my periphery, so I have my sneak. Go to 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go and roll damage.
Nice.
Alright, 1d4.
Oh, it has advantage
Oh, does it? Oh, I guess he's what's
because he's paralyzed. So
Alright.
if you want to just see if you get a
Just a little bit better.
nat. Oh,
So that's 8 points of regular damage, 8 points of super attack damage, and I will. Let me make sure, because is this not part of my justification?
What?
Once per turn. Yeah, once per turn, apparently. Yeah, I'll use my, I'll wound him.
Okay.
So, on his next turn, he takes 1d4, and then he can make a saving throw if he so wishes. But then.
Got it. How much damage have you done so far?
16.
16.
That's 16
16.
points he cannot heal.
I feel you, Emil. He just spoke gibberish for a minute straight.
no, I was following.
No, I was following. I was just trying to make sure I had the counters too.
He's talking about the damage that happens at that guy's turn.
I just heard and then
It happens
Exactly
once a turn.
everything.
He's
Alright,
checking it happens once a turn.
and that was 20 feet of movement. I'll come around here with 5, and then I'll hit him again. Why not?
Go for it.
This time it's gonna be with a dagger. A 12 and a 10, so 19.
19. And definitely hits. Go and roll damage.
Hey, max damage, 8.
8. Very nice.
I'm trying not to kill it.
As you slide up to where he's at, you strike him once with the blade of wounding. It cuts open a good section under his armor. Then you circle around and you slash into him again. Again, you're just doing wounding attacks. You're not trying to do anything fatal. As you are slashing into him, he's just taking the damage silently because he can't call out. Anything else you want to do?
No, I used all my economy.
Okay. Then next up is Zala.
All right. I'm going to on this person over here. I'm gonna cast 3 rays of scorching ray with my thing. So, first hit is a natural 1, so it
Okay.
misses.
I
Second
need
is
you-
an
Is that a scorching ray
yeah.
from the gauntlet or is that a spell?
No, that's from my gauntlet.
Then you're fine.
So
It's from a hat,
an
right?
18. Yeah, it's a hat. It's
18.
my crown.
18 hits.
Oh, good.
Are you wearing 2 hats?
Yes. Well, one is a circlet that goes around the forehead, so not the same. And an 11 probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
All right. Well, that's minimum damage for 2 points of fire damage after all of that. That's
2
all I
points.
got for my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right here. Maybe right here. That's my turn.
Got it. All right. Next up is going to be Andean. He is going to 20 move right here. Oh no, right here. He's going to go ahead and take out his longsword and slash at the dude. That's a natural 18. So that's definitely gonna hit.
Advantage too.
Okay. Instead of slashing at him, he's gonna take the butt of the blade and just tap him on the forehead, and he's gonna fall unconscious.
Nice.
Okay, and then he is going to 10, 15, 20. No, I already moved 5, 10, 15. 30, right there. That's his turn. Next up is Vasher.
I'll run up to this guy and I'll hit him.
Go for
but
it.
before I do that, I'm gonna hit him with a Hexblade's curse.
Okay.
So he's just cursed.
Yep.
And then I'll swing.
Go for it.
A 12.
12 does not hit. As you swing at him, he's already been hit by a bolt of fire A couple bolts of fire. He turns and he sees you just rushing up, and he parries away your mace with the first attack.
Ooh, and then I'll like fall back into a stance, and that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Tethrin.
My turn, huh? Okay. Think I'm going to move here. And I'll shoot a firebolt at that lad there.
Go for it.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Ark.
By seeing everyone else rush into combat, I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna plant here. I'm gonna start playing music, of course. And for my bonus action, some people are going to be very inspired, and they're going to gain 8 temp hit points and move their full movement.
How many people?
4. 1 being Yeska here in the back.
Oscar.
It's 60. I can do this to anyone within 60 feet. I'm gonna do it to Andean.
Okay.
They can move
I'll do it-
immediately, right?
Yep. I'll do it to Gloria.
Who?
So, and you also get 8 temp hit points. And I'll do it to Leo.
All right.
Our front lines.
Ooh.
5, 10, 15, 20, baby.
This burns your reaction, but
That's fine.
I don't know if you care.
I do want the temp. The temp
How much
hit points.
how much movement do I get?
You get
Your
your full movement, and
Nice.
you get 8 hit points, and you can't get a opportunity attack.
Got it. And he's gonna move up there with his reaction.
And I'm done.
Actually, he still has movement. He's actually moved there.
Oh,
Cool.
actually, for my action, I'll just do my mantle, or not my mantle, my counter charm. So anyone within 30 feet of me has advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Nice.
Okay.
Bye, Zola.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Yeska.
Alright, I'll hit him with the old rage.
So you're raging.
I don't know why I'm hitting these guys exactly, but we'll do it anyway. And actually, we'll move on this side. Nope, this side. And I'll attack over Andean. I'll use my glaive.
Okay.
And
for
I'll
it.
reckless, you know, you gotta always reckless. 17.
17 just hits.
Perfect. 8. That was pretty poor damage, but 14 damage. 14 damage. 5 radiant.
Okay.
All right.
14 points of damage. As you like swipe over Andean and cleave into this dude, and you wrecking some of his armor. Andean turns to you and says, "I was hoping you'd flank, but I guess this works."
Yeah. I'll hit him again.
Go for it.
But first, I'll move to his other side.
Okay.
Oh, were you attacking Andy?
Attacking through him.
30 feet of movement. 8.
I'm sorry, did you say 30?
I've moved 30 total so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Go and roll damage. I think they said 30 to hit. I'm like, what?
18.
18. As you slash into this dude again, you break off the last bit of his front chest armor that just kind of clatters to the ground and slides a little bit. He's looking hurt.
All right. That's it.
Okay. Except it's Gloria.
Glorion.
Remind me, these guys? Who are they?
These guys?
At the top? Yeah.
Like delegates.
Yeah, they look like ambassadors, regal people. They don't look like they're a part of these knights at all. They're just trying to get to evacuation ships.
Escorted.
Okay, okay, okay. Wasn't sure if I needed to kill them or not.
Oh,
I
they're
mean, that's
evil.
up to you.
They're from Bizamar, you know, just Bizamar, wherever the fuck it is. Kill them.
Okay.
They're
You
from
know,
I'm gonna
Garambir.
move.
you do you with your clams.
I'm gonna
In
scoot over
business.
here. My full 30.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm gonna attack this guy twice with my sword.
Okay.
Yeah. So first hit is 17 a hit.
17 just hits.
And then second hit is a 7.
7 does not hit. As you rush up to this dude, you summon your blade and you strike. This dude was still like in the process of like examining the battlefield. As you come up to his periphery, so you get a good strike. Then he pulls out his own sword and attack.
So 7 points of whatever damage to him.
Got it.
And then bonus action, I am going to I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty then. Next up is Pestle. It's going to do. Yeah, he's going to move. Right here. Then he's going to go ahead and cast. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and cast Firebolt on this gentleman up here. And he's going to miss.
Hey.
And end his turn. All right, next up, it's these false knights. The two down there are already unconscious. But no one pulled the clams off of them. So Gloria, go ahead and roll damage.
Bye-bye.
Actually, no, you don't need. They're unconscious. They fail 2 death saves.
And also the other guy takes the necrotic.
That's true. That dude's just straight up dead.
Nailed it.
I shouldn't have used the X mark. I'm just gonna put the death mark on there. There we go. So that
Nice.
one's dead. This dude still has a chance. The rest of them are gonna turn around to face their attackers. Gloria, this dude's gonna take a couple swings at you.
Let him try.
Choice of words, I'm afraid. It's 2 natural 20.
Optimism only.
The highest roll was a 13. I don't think that hits.
Yeah, no, it does not.
Get wrecked.
Oh. Okay. This dude is gonna take 1 swing at Andy and 1 swing at Yeska. Ooh, okay. Yeska against you, it is a
He has advantage.
19 advantage. You want reckless?
Yeah.
Natural 20. With that advantage, so you take. You take 16 points of slashing damage, halved, because you are raging.
That's not so bad at all.
Mark, stop playing.
And then Andean is going to get hit for sure. Yeah. He's going to take a certain amount of damage.
It's
Cool.
Oh god.
All right. Vasher is going to take 2 attacks against you. 21 to hit.
21.
Yeah, I'm just gonna field it.
Nice.
Then the second attack does not hit either. And then this dude up here. Gonna take out his heavy crossbow.
His
And-
Glock?
No, he has a crossbow for sure. And he's gonna turn, and the rest of you haven't really done any crazy damage. He
The
didn't know
clown.
what happened to the other two. So he's just gonna roll at random to see who he attacks.
Yeah, we got him.
Oh, looks like he's gonna shoot a heavy crossbow at Tethrin.
Bill
Okay.
Snipes.
So first attack. No, it's just one attack. It's a natural 19 plus stuff.
How much stuff?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Probably
I'm
like
stuff.
7
20.
Yes.
It's a 24 to hit.
plus
Yeah,
5.
What was that?
Said
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. You're gonna take. Oh wow, that's a crap roll. Wow, that's it, really? Okay. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
I rolled real bad. And I think that's all their turns. This dude here is going to start running this way.
Oh, you little bitch monkey.
Not so fast.
Okay, next up is Leo.
All right, I see that guy running. I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna move.
I can actually catch
10,
it.
15, 20.
Dude, he's bolting.
I think that's 20.
Oh, he's
All
gonna
right.
be bolting. All
The
right.
guy that's Bolton, Troy Bolton. I'm
Bruce
gonna
Bolton?
throw just a second level hold person at him.
Oh.
What's it say?
So wisdom 15.
Wisdom 15. You rolled a 3 and a 14. So he is held.
Bring that
Nice.
here, boy.
He beheld. All right. Let's see. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Yep, that's all I got.
Okay. Then top of the round, Raylan.
Okay, who's in dire trouble? Not really anybody.
No, but go get that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy, you know. This isn't gonna help.
At the top of the round, you guys notice that the delegation is just standing and watching what's happening.
No.
Oh yeah, they're evil, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay.
Like the two bodyguards are currently like flanking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they look like on guard though?
Yeah,
Just
they're fully on
protect.
guard around her.
Okay.
But they're not actively moving to like intercept attackers. They're
That
just
makes sense.
protecting their quarry.
Yeah.
All right, with dash. Ka-chow.
Shh.
I
Ciao.
am speed.
Full movement up to this dude who was fully held. At the
Hell
last
yeah.
moment, right before he was held, he like looked over his shoulder and got frozen that way. So all he could do is watch with frightened eyes as you move at blinding
Naruto
speed,
run.
in his direction.
The
This
zoomies.
This 6 foot
Naruto
tall
sprint.
green man just moving
Yeah,
at
you're
full
super
speed.
tall now.
Oh, where'd
That's
he go?
awesome.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're not done here. And I'll hit him with this wood sword. Oh,
Awesome, yeah, go for it.
okay.
You use your movement plus your bonus action to dash, right?
Yes.
Got it.
You got advantage.
He is held. That's true.
Oh, that was almost dog shit. 23.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Nice.
Go and roll damage.
Alright. And snake attack.
Hell yeah.
It is 17 points of damage.
17
Woo.
points of damage. Very nice.
Pretty good.
And everything's used, so that's my turn.
Yeah, full speed. You just the blade just goes directly through his abdomen. You hear him go like, and that's it.
Nice.
All right. Next up is Zala.
All right. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chromatic Orb on the one by Raylan.
Okay.
Bada boom. That is a 23, and
Definitely
this is
hits.
going to be fire damage.
Okay.
22 points of fire damage.
That's a lot of damage. As Raylan, you stab your blade into this dude's abdomen. You see, like, he grunts quietly, and a full blast of fire just hits him directly in the face. And you just hear him go.
Alright, that's my turn.
Nice.
Okay, next up is Andean. He's gonna take a couple swings at this dude. Hopefully, they are better than his last swings. Wow. A 9. Okay. 20. That definitely is cool.
Nice.
But damage is crap.
Good job.
Okay. As he slashes into this dude, he parries, and then he moves in for another slash and cuts him again. The dude's looking rough. Next up is Basher.
All right, and I'll look at this guy and I'll be like, all right, second time's the charm, right? And I'll swing at him again.
All right, go for it.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Hmm.
As he pushes your blade away from your attack, basically. Anything else?
Pissed. I'll cast Shield of Faith.
What does that do?
Just +2 to my AC.
Okay. Is that a bonus action?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Alrighty then. Next up is Tethrin.
Pew! I'm shooting a firebolt at the guy on the top left.
Go for it.
We are burning him down.
14 doesn't hit, so that's my turn.
Okay.
Advantage?
You have
does-
advantage.
does
You
the,
have advantage.
range get advantage?
Yeah,
does
it's all
range
attack rolls.
It
Yeah, it's
Oh.
all attack.
should.
Paralyze?
It's a 21 if it does.
Yeah, I think it does.
Check
I'm
It's all attack
double
rolls.
checking.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure, but I think it does.
Yeah, all attack rolls. You're fine.
Yeah, 21.
21 definitely hits. Go and roll damage.
Nice.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. As Raylan, you hear him squealing slightly. Another bolt of fire just hits him directly in the crotch, and you hear him go.
I didn't expect all this. You get
He's
what
still
you
up.
Jeez.
Like he's slowly emulating to death and has a severe wound in his abdomen.
It's scratched.
Good for him.
Next up is Ark.
Coolio, I'm going to move 5 and 15, 20, 25, 30.
This drops, right?
Yes.
But he brings it back.
Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to use that as my.
Just spit on somebody like Zelda would.
Ram him, dude.
Ram,
Oh, no, I want a bonus action.
Ram the
Healing
delegates.
word. Gloria, level 1.
Level
Right.
1. You get-
I look fantastic.
Oh, you do?
I look like I just rolled out of bed.
Oh, I thought you got hit by a natural 20.
No, that was yeah.
Jake. That was Yeska.
Oh,
Yes.
then I'll go to Yeska. Sorry, I got him.
You can healing word, Yeska.
Yeah, it was Jessica.
Only 5 points. Only 5 points.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then I'll vicious mockery that dude in the middle.
What do you say?
Bitch.
You look like a little bitch.
Okay, roll. Is that a hit? I can't
Yes.
remember.
I'm 15. No, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well. He fails with a 6.
Nice.
Why is it all guys?
He'll take
Can
5
I-
points of psychic damage.
I'm gonna yell over my shoulder. Who's talking to Zala like that?
Oh, got him.
As you say this, you see him like he looks directly into your eyes. You just see a single tear just rolling down his face.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Good to know. All right, next. I mean, like likelihood of next attack is pretty slim. Next up is Yeska.
Bah! I'll hit him.
Go for it.
Right in the tears.
I don't want to kill him though. I don't want to kill him.
You got it.
Jessica doesn't want to kill people? That's new.
22.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go and roll damage. Yeah. you take your glaive and you're about to like slice into him, but you see like a single tear rolling down his face, and you're like, "Oh, this dude's almost dead." And you clock him with the butt of the blade instead, and he goes unconscious.
Sorry. I'll run over to Gloria. I'll spin and I'll hit him.
Go for
Oh,
it.
yeah. The Raven
With
special.
advantage.
Yeah. 28.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course it hits.
11.
11 points of damage. Very nice. As you cleave into this dude's back, that hurt. Oh no, not 121 damage.
Well,
Close.
Not yet.
That's about it.
Okay. Next up is Gloria.
I'm gonna attack him twice.
Go for it.
Have
With
some maverick
advantage?
merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Well,
You don't-
if D&D Beyond, if you would like to roll, that would be great.
Nah.
Okay.
You hit
First
advantage.
attack, 19.
He is going to use his reaction to parry and raise his AC to 20.
Well, fuck
He's
you,
good.
dude.
And just parry away your blade.
All right.
Macked.
Then bonus action. No, I'm just gonna try to hit him again.
Go for it.
Nice.
His AC is still 20. Still 20.
Yeah.
That's fine. 21.
Oof. As he goes into parry again, your blade, you unsummon the blade and resummon it past his blade and slash into him. Go ahead
Hell
and roll
yeah.
damage.
That's cool shit.
Badass. Yeah, that's badass.
6 points of damage.
6 points of
Nice.
damage. You lost some momentum, but you know it still hurt.
That's fine. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay, next up is Pestle. He's going to try and be a little more effective this time. Right here. He doesn't want to use anything fancy yet. So he's instead.
Side note: if you buy a paralyzed person, you crit them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
within
Okay.
5 feet.
We'll keep that in mind from now on. Cool.
The more
you
know.
Career.
Vasher, you watch as a small wave of acid lands directly on the dude in front of you.
Oh, God.
Good shot.
He starts screaming
Oh, God.
as Pestle casts acid splash on him,
Nice.
and he fails to save. He angled it away from you, but like the
Yeah.
floor in a cone in front of him is just like covered in this acid that's like burning away. It's like, and Pestle's like, "You got this." All right, it's now their turn.
D4 for him.
Thank you. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, and a con for con save of 15, I believe. Let me roll that one before I hate that I have to do this by the dice.
Ignore that roll. Stop it.
Haha,
Stop
1 point
it.
of damage.
1 point of damage to who? This dude.
The guy by me.
Okay.
And then he
1
can
point of damage. It
He can make a
is.
save.
Yeah, it's
He
Yeah,
can
he's-
make a save for me at the end of his turn.
Yeah, I mean he's not gonna be able to do anything else, so he's gonna
Oh,
make a save.
right.
What's the saving throw?
15 wisdom.
He rolled a natural 16 and natural. Well,
There
yeah,
you
just a
go.
natural 16.
And a 15
Yep,
con
there you
for
go.
me.
15 con for you. Okay. Roll a 4.
Okay. He could also, since I think he's out of whatever the fuck he's in, he can use his action for a DC 15 wisdom medicine to get uncured.
What
Got
the
it.
heck is that?
To be
That's
next
crazy.
turn.
Understood.
Yeah.
Then next up is this dude down here. He's gonna take a couple slashes at Vasher. What's your AC currently, Vasher?
21.
21.
21.
And he went.
Okay. She's gonna take both attacks. Horrible. Rolled a natural 7 and a 6, so they both miss. And then 2 attacks against Gloria. Actually, I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw for this dude.
Hey,
Okay.
Gloria.
Then he's gonna take 2 attacks against Gloria because in his head he's like, "I'll deal with this guy in a moment."
He's not that cool.
And he's gonna take 2 attacks against Gloria.
Take
Natural 19.
Oh, that hit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. And the other one misses. It's just a 10. So you take. Ooh. 11 points of slashing damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not horrible. I think that's all the ones that are up. Next up is Leo.
Okay. I will... 1 second.
Kill him. Kill him.
Do it. Kill him. So let's assume.
Okay, I'm gonna move there and then.
Oh. Okay.
Dang, I can't get both of them. I think. Let's see who's next. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to here, I think, and then I'm gonna cast Bless at first level for Raylan, Zala, and Vasher.
Cool.
So you add a D4 to your attack rolls or saving throws, and.
Is it a one-time thing?
No, it's concentration for me up to 1 minute.
So a D4 on attacks and saves.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yep, and I will pass my turn.
Okay. Next up is at the top of the round. You guys see that this cluster here. The woman, is currently whispering to the two people next to her. And both of them are preparing different arcane spells. Looks like yeah, these two are gonna each attack.
Us.
I hope so.
It would be a turn of events, wouldn't it?
It's definitely gonna
Faker,
hit.
you're the faker.
We're the next targets. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. This dude on the side, he's just gonna wave his hand and push it forward. You see, like the entire room darkens for a moment, and a blast of lightning shoots out of his hand and strikes to this dude, this knight's chest, or this false knight's chest, and he's gonna just be pushed back and knocked unconscious. At least you think I'm not unconscious. He is pretty hurt by that, and then the other one's gonna attack this dude. You see a strange chromatic orb appear and flash out with another bolt of lightning in that dude's direction, which is definitely gonna hit. He's gonna take. Yeah, I mean, this dude had like 2 HP left, so this dude's also unconscious. And they're gonna stay protectively around this lady. And then Raylan's your turn.
All right. Do what any good person would do. I'll move right here. What brings you guys around this part? Do you need help or anything? You seem very capable by yourselves.
You're currently talking to like an insanely beefy looking man. He's currently wearing a full blanched mask. In your direction, he says, "We are delegates from Veronmir. We are merely escorting our quarry to safety."
That's a weird way to phrase it. Sure, as long as you're on your way, I don't care. And just in case, I'll use the dodge action.
Cool.
And that's it.
All right, next up is Zala.
Yeet chromatic orb, last one. Bop, 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 bop. I'm not gonna hit E. Actually, let me see if I roll a 4. Bop. Nope, a 15. 15 won't hit.
It does not hit, unfortunately. As you fire the chromatic orb, it just kind of skitters across the ground.
That's my turn.
All right.
I'll shout. Y'all should be on your way. Goodbye.
Okay. Zal, go ahead and roll a perception check for me as Andean starts running. Just there. That's all I can do.
Sure. 6.
6. Yeah, no, you're not paying attention.
Nope.
Yeah, Andean gets to about there. Actually, is it worth it? Nah, he's just gonna hold in case Vasher doesn't take care of him. Vasher, it's your turn.
Good choice. I have missed quite a few. And I'll be like, all right, 3rd time's the charm. And I'll swing again.
Go for it.
Hey, that's a crit, baby, with the flame blade Abasu. I don't know if that's gonna be enough or not.
Pretty good.
Wait, why is it a crit? Oh, yeah, you rolled it.
It's a crit because he's Hexblade cursed. Where is? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it'll be 16 plus 12, 28 plus 3, 31.
31 points of damage. Very nice. As you strike into this dude, you hit him where he has very little armor. He tried to parry away, but you push his blade out of the way with your mace, and crashed into a vulnerable part of his armor. Green flame and holy light just blast into him. He's looking rough.
Oh, but not down?
No.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough.
No.
All right, well, I'll pass my turn.
All right, next up is Tethrin.
Does that nigga just-
Fire Bolto! Ka-chow!
Oof. Oof.
Misses.
That's my
All right, next up is Ark.
Arc. Yeah, I think it means-
Vicious Mockery.
Ram 'em,
Wisdom
dude!
15. No,
What-
my
What did you say?
Range.
Wisdom 15, Vicious Mockery.
What do you say to him?
Thou wiener est tiny.
Roll damage. He failed.
That's what I thought.
Pekka is small.
8 points of psychic. That's magic
Oh.
damage, boys.
Nice.
He turns to you and he's like,
Wow.
"No, it's not."
Yeah, he's really insecure.
His next attack is disadvantage.
Understood.
I'm done.
Next up is Yeska.
I'll move 40 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll hit him.
Go for
And
it.
I'll reckless. Because you always got a reckless. Yeah.
Yeah. Trick.
26.
Definitely hits. Roll damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you guys
No
bullying
way.
this man?
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of him.
17 damage.
17 damage. He turns to say, "No, it's not," and then you just cleave directly into him. He is down.
Are we?
You guys are no longer in combat.
Alright, we need to head downstairs before this gets worse. It was a
Again,
pleasure meeting you all. I suggest getting on your way now. Let's go.
We will do just that.
Yeah, get
And
the
he
fuck
turns
out.
and he says a few words in Baron Mirren, and they start heading further down the hallway.
Let me know if you find a green book. Anyways.
Too many people talked at once. I didn't hear everything.
I said, can I tell what he said?
Yes, you can. You hear him say,
Wow, those guys are dumbasses.
If it's cool, can you whisper it to me?
well, you and Zala would both understand what he says.
Yeah, you fool.
Numbnut?
Yeah,
So
little nummy
I'll whisper it to Zala. You whisper it to me.
You guys can just both jump into whisper real quick.
Oh, snap.
It's
Stupid.
it's kitty big.
Probably said, those guys are cool.
Those guys are cool. Wow, those guys are weird. Let's go.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? You know, we're almost the rainbow. We just need, like, red.
All right, you guys watch as they all start running off down the hallway.
Bunch of pussies.
Where are you guys heading?
Down.
Down, down, down.
As
Down.
we go, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Steal something.
You cast Armor of Agathist on yourself. A chilled ice just appears over your armor as you guys start heading down. You find the stairs and you follow them downwards, further and further down into the castle proper. There's corridors and other places in here, large bathhouses and all that stuff. A lot of pleasantries available in the castle as you continue down into the undercroft. Well, actually, no. You guys make it to a balcony in the back of the castle, which houses like um, oh my gosh, it's Arazel family crypt. The door is currently opened, and that seems like the only way further down into the castle. As all of you just rush into the space. The barrier is shimmering and falling apart as you see fractals of it are beginning to descend all around you. But all you make into the undercroft, following the paths down until you make it into a fairly large room with statues of all of the previous kings and royalty of Vizimar. At the far end is a passageway, a very ornate door that looks like it's currently open, and stairs lead further down. Standing in front of it, wearing a bright blue cape and holding the most resplendent sword you've ever seen, he is facing away from you at the moment, is King Corman Arazel.
Hi.
We heard you could use some backup.
He like turns his head slightly to look at all of you, and he says,
I was forced to come.
he says, "None of you look like you're from the Diamond Crown."
Oh no.
Well, looks can
Close
be
enough.
deceptive.
True.
Better.
Well, we don't like
Hey,
to
I'm
assume.
I'm from the Diamond Crown. Don't lump me in with these
They
idiots.
are. Hey,
You're the real idiot for letting us in.
That's fair.
wait, we don't even let ourselves.
The king is still facing forward, and as you guys approach, that you realize he looked like he was higher up than everything else. You realize now that he is standing on a pile of dead knights.
Oh,
No.
About 40 dead knights with the wrong insignia and the blank armor. He is just standing on top of all of them. As he says, "Someone has opened the door to the Diamond Vault.
That must be rich.
I'm using my power to hold it closed."
Okay.
All right.
And
What do we do?
I can't move.
You seem to move very well to kill 40 people.
What do you need us to do?
He looks at all of you. Like at this point, he manages to like slowly shuffle around his blade, and now that you can see the blade, you see the massive gem at the hilt is glowing and pulsing power down into the ground. Just a vicious amount of magic. Zala and Tetherin being the most magical. Actually, even Leo. All of you kind of feel the sheer raw evocation magic that's just pulsing downwards into like the lower sections of this undercroft. And you hear him say, "Someone was trying to obtain something from the Diamond Vault. They don't know what's actually locked in there.
well, then
Someone needs to go down there and reclose the door before whatever's in there manages to get out. I can't move from this location or the door opens."
All right.
I can do it,
Here.
yeah.
let's go.
simple enough.
Yeah, I suppose that
Yep.
does seem to be the only option.
Point us in the way.
It's like he kind of just he tilts his head, kind of pointing down, like trying to point down to the passage behind him. Then he says, "I just need to know one thing. Are you loyal
You feeling lucky?
to
Depends
Safiria?"
on the day.
Well,
Yes,
Oh.
I am.
You're right. He's very insistent. If we weren't, would we be down here trying to save this damn castle?
This is a trial.
That's not the problem. If you are unfaithful to the kingdom, the crypts might not be so forgiving.
Well, since we're here and we're helping, I think the Crips should make an exception if they want to stay alive.
It's not up to me. I just want the door shut.
No, Bashard, you're the only one going in there.
Well, I mean, come on, someone else is, right? Andean? Pestle?
Guys.
I'm
I
Andean-
thought about everyone else in our party. I don't think anyone else is explicit loyalty.
Andean and Pestle walks up and says, "Don't think the king can protect himself anymore since he started whatever this incantation is. I think I'm going to stand and make sure that he doesn't get attacked by more of these
So
knights."
that's a no.
Vasher, I'll go with you. It sounds like fun.
Oh wait, yeah, Gloria's loyal. That's true. Yeah, the rest
I'm
of you.
The king
Problem
says,
with them?
the king says, "It's not impossible to get through here if you're not loyal. I'm just letting you know it might be difficult."
loyal. I'm heading down. That's how I look like Andy, and I walk.
You are-
Shape-shifting.
So
Alright.
both Andean and Pestle are going to stay with the king, make sure he doesn't get ganked while he's casting this spell. And all of you are heading into the Undercroft.
Yeah, I guess.
Does
Yeah,
seem to be the
reluctantly.
plan.
All hail the great woolly mammoth.
What?
Honestly, Zala, the fact that you're
Romano
here,
from Ice Age.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh yes, Manny, my
Alright,
favorite bee.
what were you saying, Vash?
well, I was gonna say that I feel like the fact that you're here means that you're at least a little loyal.
Is
Sure.
that-
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know?
You just don't want to
Yeah,
die.
that's probably what it means.
Uh,
Second. I wasn't sure if we get here or not, but we still have time, so.
It is I, Andean of the Diamond Crown. All crypt keepers down here needn't to
11.
worry.
11.
This is
I know. We have a few more minutes.
glass.
Yeah, a few more minutes.
Raise a glass.
What room are you in, Cameron?
I'm where you saw me.
yeah, he's in the
Oh.
dinning room.
I am where I am.
I just thought that was a door behind you. I didn't know if you
Mhm.
moved since everyone just got back.
That's the door to the radiator.
That's the Aeon door.
Let me know if
That's
you
the
can't see
common
anything.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't
see.
I can see us.
I can't see anything.
We're in the Undercroft.
Move your tile one to the
Here.
left or the right.
The undertow.
I can see. I've got vision.
Catherine, you little bitch.
Yeah, I have vision as well.
I'm afraid
yeah, we-
I don't
we
think
get-
I have vision.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, you don't need it.
Stop moving real quick while I set parameters here. Can you see now?
Yes.
Raise the glass to freedom.
Okay. Anyone else can't see?
Washington is on the other side.
Oh,
Is
I
it supposed to be partially blacked out?
Yeah.
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 Okay, then I'm good.
Of course.
It's a shadow effect. Hi, Smooshy.
Can you guys see down this hallway here?
No,
Not
yet.
quite.
Barely.
Like 30 feet,
Perfect.
No.
Okay.
35 specifically.
Yeah.
Am I seeing
Cool.
everybody else's?
I think it's working.
You only see Ron.
Yeah, I think it's alive.
You guys start to descend down into these crypts. The architecture changes entirely the moment you pass through that strange archway. It looks like it's very meticulously carved in here, with magical runes emblazoned all about the space. These two large pillars that are currently encircled with glowing blue runes. Zala, Tethrin, Leo, and I guess Gloria, go ahead and roll Arcana checks for me.
Oof.
On
Nope.
Natural one, baby.
it.
That's
15.
6.
So Leo, you can understand the runes. As you read them, they say, "Ye who pass through here, only those who are loyal to the great families that came before, may pass untethered or unharmed."
Repeat that verbatim to everyone.
Well,
Mm.
hope you'll all find loyalty in you right now. That'd be very
What?
convenient.
Not
I
really.
mean,
Great
what does
family.
loyalty mean though? I mean, like, I don't have a
Yeah,
problem
Yeah, it's
with
very
them.
vague. It's very, very vague. I
I'm
mean,
loyal. I'm very loyal.
To who?
Ah,
Yes.
Exactly.
Boing.
I consider myself very loyal to many great families,
I'm
so
loyal too, but not to you people.
Is there a door here?
Adjust.
There is, and I don't think I put this in the right layer, and that's why it's doing this.
I see
I was
something
wondering.
behind it.
Yeah, I know. Like forgot to put that. I forgot to put an element on there that would prevent you from seeing through it.
It's all a little.
It's alright, I'll open it.
Okay. It is a stone slab door that you see before you at the moment. There is an indentation for handprint.
Push it open.
Big of a handprint.
Like Vasha should do
About-
that.
About human sized hand.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
Go for it.
I'll push it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a religion check for me.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
With a
I
6,
see.
with a 6, you start to push against the door, and at first you feel the energy of Kaza flowing through you, and then for like an instant, you feel almost like a sharp pain in the back of your head as the visage of Lemundar appears, just for a split second, and you hear chuckling.
Ouch. Alright, Vasha, you try.
All right, and I'll try it.
Okay, roll a religion check for me.
15.
With 15, you place your hand on the door, and you feel a flow of energy go through you, and in your head. Actually, hold on.
Oh, sorry, you're loyal to your god, your sword, mace, not Saphiria. Get smited.
Get smoked, bitch.
Get smoted.
Be
Um,
loyal to
Yeah.
Orange is the color of my loyalty.
You see this kind of outline of a humanoid in verdant clothes.
Oh no.
You don't see their face, but you feel a powerful connection to them as the energy flows into your hand and the door crumbles.
Is that?
That seems inefficient.
So
Doesn't
is
matter.
it? Did you say there was any lighting in here, or it's just dark and we're just barely seeing?
There's light. There's dim light from the runes in the room.
Okay.
And I'll step through the doorway.
You step through the doorway. You see a hallway with 2 doors on this side, a door on this side, and a door at the far end of the hallway.
Should I have more vision? Because I have 60 feet of dark vision.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I'll light up my staff with light.
Oh, I'm sorry. The map. I see a different map than you do.
Yeah,
see
I
where-
was like, Emil, I can only see about 20 feet ahead of me.
Yeah, sorry about that. Save.
Ah.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, that's much
It
better.
can't
Thank
be
you.
though.
Yeah.
It's
Hold on.
fine, yeah.
All I
Does
needed
everyone
was-
have 60 feet of dark vision?
I don't have
Yeah, I
any.
got 60 feet.
I'm lighting
Because
up.
Ala
my,
has 120.
I do have 120, but I'm not gonna make a big deal. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay,
Well,
you
I'll
can.
make it for you.
You guys should be able to change your like visual distances, right?
Double
Or-
Xander. I'm not gonna come.
Not that I know of.
If not, I'll change them for next session. But you guys look down this hallway. There are doors that look fairly sealed on either side of you, and at the far end, you do see a door that's like been pushed ajar, just kind of crumbled in on itself.
Mm, I see that.
I guess I'll run up to that door too.
You're gonna run across this hallway.
I am, yeah.
Cool.
I'm not.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Meanwhile, Jessica's
Oh,
inching
see ya.
forward without saying anything.
Oh,
13.
yes. If you're rushing ahead as well, please make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm just boinging. but
Pointer.
Dexterity save.
if I need one here, then I'll make one.
Yes,
I'll make
please do.
Oh, sure. Can I see what's happening?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh, sure.
You see the DM asking you to roll a Dexterity saves.
You do not see what's about to happen.
Okay. Yeets. 22.
22, cool. As you're bounding ahead, trying to look at what's going on, you feel like a presence of like energy coalescing, and you move out of the way. And just as a bolt of lightning shoots up and strikes Vasher in the face,
You got smoted.
How much
Vasher,
damage do it
you
take?
take 12 points of lightning damage.
Ah,
Yeah.
All the time you didn't talk this game.
doctor all the time now.
As you guys push further, are starting to push further into the crypts of the Thousand King, we're gonna go ahead and end the session here for tonight.